Hello. Well, I was up at my daughter's soccer game on Friday, and of course, there was a Goodwill nearby, so I had to stop afterward, and I found some good stuff. But first, I'm wearing a thrifted Jones New York sweater, not from this thrift trip, but from another one, and it was $5.95. So yeah, pretty cute with my lemon shirt, right? This, by the way, was from TJ Maxx, so only $8.99, not too bad for new. Okay, so let's see. What did I find? I actually should say my son found a cute wooden Mickey for his bedroom wall. So pretty cute. And actually, you know what? I have to show you something else I found. I found this green book. Now, this green book was originally, I guess, $16 new. It comes from Tractor Supply. I got it for $2.99. And the reason I'm showing you the book right now is I forgot. I wrote down the price of the things that I purchased, because if I ever start to sell this stuff, I need to know, right, like what it cost originally. So anyway, the wood Mickey, back to adorable Mickey. It's from the 70s or 80s, and it goes for, these type of wood Mickeys go for about $35 to $90. So yeah, he's pretty cute, right? I like the neutral of the Mickey. And then, let's see, I'll put my book down now. Okay, here's a weird one. I was not sure if I should get this, but it's a plaque that someone hand painted of daisies and mushrooms. And you can kind of tell that like they're not done with this, right? Like there's still some pencil lines. And I just kept looking at it thinking, I can make that better, right? Like, so anyway, I Google AI'd like what to do to make it better. And it gave me all sorts of like artistic advice. So I'm gonna go make this into a little project. It was $5.99. Like I'm like honestly too much for what this is, but I liked the vintage wood. I have a quite a long wall in my pantry that's not a wall you can put anything on, like furniture or shelves. So I'm gonna do like a artwork display there, and this is gonna go there. But yeah, so stay tuned for what I do to improve the lovely daisy plaque. By the way, I am not a mushroom fan. Like, mushrooms totally freak me out. I don't know, like, they just do for some reason. I'm always paranoid about the kids in the yard, but that is going to be like my one mushroom purchase or thing in my house ever, probably. So, anywho, that's one of the weird things about me. I found a little, it's like a little rattan wall mirror, which also will be for one of these walls that I'm doing. It's $4.99. I was a little disappointed though, because I got home and realized it's missing a little spoke. Oh well, I didn't notice, so you know, it probably won't be noticeable when I hang it up. Okay, here's a weird one, but I could not pass this up. It is a hissing cat. And this is from, I guess, the 60s. It is called a climbing cat. And I was wondering, because when I got it, I noticed it has this little like cut. I'm like, what is that for? It's not a lamp. Like, what is that for? It goes on the wall and it climbs up. But isn't that funny? So I, of course, had to bring it home, and like my husband was in bed and I had to put it up and hiss at him, and he was not amused. And he's like, where are you going to put that? Like, honestly. But my daughter took one look at it and was in love. So it's going in her room. So perfect. It all worked out. The cat was $6.99. Let me tell you more about the cat in my book. All right, so the climbing cat goes for about an average of $50 if it's in good condition, which that one is. Yeah, so pretty cool. And then let's see. I found a really cute owl shelf. It is brand new, tag still on. It was $6.99, and let's see. So originally, it's from Home Goods. It was $19.99 at Home Goods, and then it says compare at $40. So, and of course, it has my favorite little, you know, those little hook things I like. They're easy to hang up, right? So yeah, I'm going to put this on a wall in my bathroom. I think I've got the perfect spot for it. So, score on the owl shelf. Okay. Then a little, I don't know if this is real copper. Oh, I think it actually is. But it was $4.99, and it is of some men going to the pub And yeah, I should mention it's a blue tag. So on this particular day, Goodwill had 30% off of all the blue tags. And it's funny because I saw that before I went. I'm like, that's awesome, because I always, it seems like a lot of the stuff I get is blue tag stuff. But then when I went, most of the stuff that went in my cart was not blue tag stuff. So it's just funny how that works. But anyway, so this was 30% off of $4.99, so whatever that is. So pantry wall, and it has a nice little, see, nice little hook too, so you can hang it up on the wall. So easy peasy. All right. Look at this. This is really pretty awesome. Artwork. It was $7.99. Really nicely matted. And it's got like a little, it's like a fabric type woven piece. It's woven. I don't know if you can see that, but it is numbered 98 out of 115. So it's a numbered piece, and it's signed, I think, I can't remember the guy's name. Oh wait, it's on the back. But it's from Micronesia, from the, looks like the Marshall Islands Museum. So pretty cool. And yeah, I'm really lucky to have snagged this, because stuff like this goes really fast at thrift stores, and they must have just put it out, because you can see on the tag the date that it came out. So that was 9/12, and that was the day that I was there. So yeah, I got really lucky on this. I mean, it's just beautiful, and I love the neutral logo anywhere. So yeah, $7.99 for a numbered piece like this that's handmade is just nice wood frame, amazing. So that was a definite score. Okay, my son found a really cute Fisher Price music box. It plays Farmer in the Dell over and over and over again. It's a little irritating. Let's do like a tiny bit. No, that's not the right one. Ta-da, ta-da. Yeah, so it was $3.99. The guy at the check stand thought it could be vintage. Now they remade these later and sell them at Target and whatnot, but he thought it could be vintage because it does not have, like, it has a really old like number on it, and it doesn't have any manufacturing information on it anywhere. So I'm not sure. It is kind of worn looking, which makes me wonder. But regardless, even, you know, if you buy it at Target or Walmart now, the new ones are going for $30. So not bad for $3.99. And he loves to carry it around, so pretty fun. Okay. I found a winnowing basket. I had to Google what this was. It was just, this was in the bins. So if you go to Goodwill, they pull up bins, and it's all the stuff that they need to put on the shelves still. So it's brand new. So everybody's like looking in there, right, to see if there's something new that's amazing. And this was in a bin. I just thought, I could tell it's just like really nicely made. I don't know. It's really pretty. I guess it's a winnowing basket, which I had to Google Lens it. Let's see. It was $5.99. The tag's coming off on me. And I guess these can actually go for some money. Let's see. Let me get out my little green book here. Okay. So the winnowing basket from the 1960s usually. And they go from about $20 to $98. Crazy. Who would have thought? So yeah, that was kind of interesting to find out. Sometimes you get home and you just think it's like another basket in the basket tub, and it ends up being amazing. Okay, I saw this. I'm like, this is gonna be so handy because I never know what size my kids' feet are. It was $1.99. Now I'm gonna know. So little foot sizer. I've never seen these for sale anywhere. So I wonder if it's from, it reminds me of like Payless shoes. You remember Payless shoes? I missed that place, and I feel like I have seen this somewhere, possibly there. That would make sense why it's at a thrift store. Okay. By the way, I should have already mentioned, but I am saving my best finds for last, as usual. I had some massive scores, so, well, at least I thought so. Okay, a cute teapot. Also found it in the bins, snagged it. I have like a teapot from a long time ago that I don't really like. I think I got it on my wedding registry. Like, it's just, I don't anymore. I used to really love it, but should I have said that? Anyway, styles changed. It was, this one was $5.99. I don't know. I don't think it's a special brand or anything, but I thought it was really pretty. So would you like a spot of tea? All right, then. Here was another consolation prize toy. My son always gets, you know, the consolation prize for attending the thrifting trip. This is not a toy for somebody his age, but he loved it, and it's a corn popper. He pops popcorn, and he plays with this thing. He's like stomping on it, making me popcorn, all the things. $1.99, well worth it for, you know, helping him manage the thrift store. And yeah, so it might be coming to a thrift store near you before you know it, but okay, that's the price I pay for thrifting sometimes with my kids. Check this out. So this is an Avon jar. I just thought it was pretty. I did not know that till I got home. It's like cut glass. Really cool top here, and it unscrews. And I guess it was like a jar for cream. It still has like a smell, like a very old lady smell maybe, or just, I don't know. Again, don't be offended when I say that, because I love old ladies. That is my total, that's my vibe, man. All right, 99 cents for the Avon jar. It's gonna go just like in my closet on a pretty tray. You know, I have, you know, little jewelry containers there and whatnot. But check out, I got home. It's always the things you don't expect. So I got home. I looked at the Avon jar. That's how I figured out what it was. Like I said, I got it for 99 cents. It goes from $8 to $25. Crazy. Who would have thought? I guess it's a collector's piece. Okay, crazy me. I got a metal hanger, but it was 99 cents, and I thought it was cool with a little twist. It's like thick, and I have drying racks in my laundry room, and I just thought this would be pretty, like a nicer hanger, sturdy, you know, for the drying racks. And funny thing is, later on another trip, I found another one that matched. So that will be my other haul video. But yeah, so I know, can you believe it? I bought a metal hanger, but it's not your typical metal hanger. Okay, I have a slotted spoon. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. It's nothing special. It was $1.99, probably too much for a spoon, but look at the little, I don't know, the pattern is pretty. So I liked it. I got it. Apple collection, a little pink apple stone. I'm not exactly sure if this is marble or what kind of stone it is, but it definitely has like that pink cast with the gray. It was $4.99. It's very heavy. So yeah, I have an apple collection, and this will be added to it. Okay. Then, speaking of apples, I found a little salt and pepper shaker. One is an apple, and one is a pear. And I really saw the apple and thought it was cute, but oh, there's the little holes on the pear. But yeah, they go together. They were $2.99 each. I don't know. I mean, not super cheap, but they're heavy. They're nice. I tried to Google Lens them. I couldn't get an exact hit, but something very similar was a Kirk Stief product. And I don't know if that's what these are, but yeah, so they're cute. They'll probably go in my apple collection. I'm not probably going to use them for salt and pepper, but they'll go in my little collection that I bring out this month, actually, in September. Okay, as you know, I love the mugs. I'm going to bring some mugs over to show you. So this is a Falstaff mug. I just thought it was really pretty. It was $2.99. And I loved the inside with the blue floral. So you know me, I got that one for sure. My daughter found a cute koala. Very sweet. It was also $2.99. And then I found a $1.99 Noritake mug. It is, Noritake is a really good brand. That's actually my entire China set. The full set I have is Noritake from long ago, and it's really pretty. So yeah, good brand. And anyway, this was the cheapest mug I think that I got. But the funny thing is, I think it's probably the most, I don't know, it has the best resale at least. So let's see. It's a copper bud gala vase. They go for about $13 to $20 as a single mug. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, the Falstaff actually goes for about $9 to $12, I guess. But so then you have the cheapest thing for the mugs goes for the most. And then I also found a $1.99 seasonal acorn mug with some leaves. I am not planning to keep this. This is going to go probably in a little gift basket, you know, for my secret pal. I don't know who that secret pal is yet, but we usually we usually do secret pal at school where I work. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm tired. And so yeah, this is gonna go in there. Cute. Along with some other fall items. Okay, I found another massage tool. Bianca, this is for you. And it was 99 cents. Sadly, it was originally 25 cents at someone's garage sale. So, you know, I was upsold by Goodwill, but whatever. So I have my little, I don't know, it's my massage tool kit, I guess, of my knitting needles and my little roller, if you've seen that before. This will be added to it. I actually saw, I kind of wish I had gotten it when we were at Goodwill. I saw a really cute sewing box, like a basket that had a handle, and it had like a cloth top. It was really pretty. It looked old. I'm like, I should have gotten that to put all my like massage stuff in, but alas, I did not. Oh well. That's the thing though. If you don't buy it, you'll regret not buying it. So if you're thinking about buying it at a thrift store, just get it, because I've gone back before to get things and have succeeded, and I've also gone back and it's gone, of course. So just get it. All right, then Scotland found a little Starbucks collector's mug. It's like a mini. It was $1.99. These are from, I want to say, like the early 2000s, and they go for $14 to $21. So yeah, that's hers. Then I love this style. I don't know, you've probably seen me get other stuff like this on my other videos. It's just a little box. I think this one is, I looked it up. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Norwegian, that's what it said at least, artwork style. And it was $1.99. I just thought it was cute. So little box. All right, getting closer to my good stuff. Okay, so here's one of the things I thought was a major score. $6.99 for a marble rolling pin. I've always wanted one of these. Very heavy, very pretty. It's just in really excellent condition. And yeah, I looked these up online and just like, what does a marble rolling pin go for? And it said usually about 30 to 60 bucks. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm sure it's more than $6.99. So I'm really excited to add this to my kitchen. Then, all right, this one is like, you know, an average find, I guess. It's a silver plated casserole dish holder. I'm not planning to use it for a casserole dish. I've seen some really cool thrift videos where people, they use them for various things, but like, for example, you can put vintage books in it, and it's kind of like, it holds it together, kind of like bookends on each side. But I am planning to use it in my bathroom, in my master bath, with like rolled up towels on end in it, and it will kind of hold them all together so you can grab a towel when you need one. So yeah, I just think it's cool. It's got really cute little feet, and then a really pretty detail on the handles. It's a little flower, and I liked the side too. So these are actually fairly easy to come by at thrift stores. I've seen them before. There were two, but again, it's interesting what things can go for. Like if you bought this at an antique store, they would charge you a lot more. And it looks like they go for about $20 to $100 online. Oh, and by the way, I should mention it was 30% off. This was a blue tag. There's the blue tag. So, like I said, $6.99, but it ended up being about $4.90. So not bad. All right. Okay, then. Okay, I've got a couple more things. These last three things I'm super excited about. I've been wanting one of these, okay? And I was about to leave, and I saw this hiding in the garden area behind pots and stuff at Goodwill. And if you're wondering what it is a bedsheet warmer that I guess they were common in Europe and whatnot, made in England. It's got a nice, pretty rose pattern around the edge. And the picture, I think this is actually the guys in the pub. I think the other one I showed you is ice skating. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, check it out. That one, they're ice skating. This one is the men in the pub. Forgot. But it's got this long handle. It's kind of flat on the back because it hangs on the wall. This is also going to go in my pantry. And yeah, so the bedsheet warmer. So they put hot coals inside, and slide it between the sheets, and it would warm up the sheets at night. Does not sound safe at all. But anyway, I thought it was super cool. I knew I was going to get it as soon as I saw it, even though it was listed at $24.99, which is pretty high for Goodwill. But I'm like, there was no question. Like, I've been looking for one of these because I just think they're really cool hanging pieces. So it was a blue tag, which means that I'm getting cold. It's like softly raining. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, it's a rainy day, and I'm a little chilly. Let's see. So where is my I have to find the right page. Let's see. Where is it? Did I write it down? I don't know. I swear I wrote it down. Anyway, I'm not sure, but it was like $7 off, $7.90 or $7.09. I can't remember. So it ended up being 17 something. I want to say, maybe, I can't remember. But yeah, so that was, hey, I was very happy with that price. Okay, and then I've been looking for hanging cutting boards, also for my wall in my pantry. I just think they're cool in different sizes and shapes and whatnot. I like the marble ones. So I've had these things on my wish list of thrifting items. This was like in a random spot at Goodwill, not really where you'd think it would be. I grabbed it and I could not believe my luck because it was $9.99. It is new. It's like a charcuterie, cutting board. And I looked this up on Google Lens. They were going at Costco a while back, or maybe they still are, I don't know, for $24.99. So, Costco even has the good deals, right? So, somewhere else it would be more than that. But it's new. There's like nothing wrong with this thing. No scratches, nothing. It's just gorgeous. And I love the wood design. It's just beautiful. So I was super excited about this. And I will actually use this as well, like for parties and whatnot. Because we like to do snacky things. That's kind of what our family is into. So yeah, I am thrilled about the cutting board. It is so, so pretty. All right, and then my last find, I was going around Goodwill with my cart and knocking into everybody and everything because I found a chair, a little rattan chair, and I just thought it was really cute. We weren't sure, my daughter and I weren't sure if it would be comfortable, but it was. I think it's supposed to maybe have a pad. I don't know, but even without it, it's just like kind of ergonomic, like it feels nice. It was, I believe, let's see, $7.99, is that right? $7.99. Yeah, $7.99 for the chair, and my daughter has already used it back by the kids have a desk area in our house with a computer and whatnot and art supplies. And we've draped her little, this was from Costco some time ago, but her little like faux fur, I don't know, it's like a rug, or I don't know what's supposed to be over it, but it's really cute. Yeah, so they've been enjoying sitting in it. It's quite comfortable. So again, I mean, it's very sturdy, surprisingly. I love rattan and wicker and stuff. So yeah, but it just feels nice. I don't know. So that's the chair. And that, I believe, is the thrift haul. All right. See you later.